the Senate has failed. It's a failed Senate. What is the story?
And it's such a sad thing, actually. I mean, you may not like how...
From a point of view of Wanjiku there, is he better off with devolution?
So what are you?
They might succeed. Guys from around a year this way.
I know many of us may give excuses, but if you are a student of history, and I want to encourage all of us as Kenyans to learn from history. This is the second effort at devolution in the Republic of Kenya. The first effort is contained in the Independence Constitution, and that effort was defeated in 1964, 65, and 66. And the way it was prosecuted then was to deny regions resources. And that continued over a 2-year period. The net result, which was that employees working for regional governments in health was devolved then, employees in health, employees in teaching, because education was also devolved, basic education. They were always on strike because there were no resources to pay them. And I hope you see how similar it is with what is going on today. What is going on now? It is my view, and the view of most constitutional, legal, and historical experts, what is going on now is that devolution is facing the most urgent danger in our 10 years of existence. I know you can also, some people will argue, it is because the Senate has not agreed on the third basis of sharing revenue. I disagree. In law, there is no gap. The second basis already exists. So if the Senate was doing its job, they would have simply passed the county allocation of revenue bill using the existing second formula. The Constitution commands them that by April, meaning April of 2020, that is 5 months ago, they must introduce and pass a county allocation of revenue bill. We are 5 months later, they haven't done so. And there is no evidence that they might be able to do so soon. It is the biggest existential danger to the devolution that has existed in the 10 years of the current constitutional arrangement. County operations are nearly grinding to a halt. Very nearly grinding to a halt. Because as the Supreme Court ruled, if you don't have a budget, you can't have government. You can't have judiciary, you can't have county government, you can't have national government if you don't have budget. And that is what is happening. So in most counties, and of course it boils in many ways. So in some counties, you have already seen the various unions either have already commenced strike action or have threatened to commence strike action because they're not paid. And frankly, it is totally unfair. How do you expect frontline medics, our medical staff who are on the front line of fighting COVID, if you're not paying them, how do you really genuinely expect them to put their life in danger?
Tumeamua kufika tarehe 17, kama tujapata pesa tutafunga kaunti zote, alafu wafanyakazi waende nyumbani kwa likizo mpaka wakati tutapata hizo pesa. The senators failed to safeguard the interests of the county government by failing to pass the third generation formula. This has left counties with no resources to effectively discharge their function, especially in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic. To this end, we hereby forewarn the Senate that a petition for its dissolution can be initiated by any member of the public through a high court as provided for under Article 258 of the Constitution. Tuko na barua ambayo mimi mwenyewe niliandikia Speaker wa Senate na yeye akanijibu, akakubali. Kuanzia wakati huo nilipoandika hiyo barua, tutakuwa na mikutano ya virtual meeting, na tumefanya hivyo kwa muda fulani mpaka wakati imefika wakasema sasa tuwe tunaenda huko, na tunajua kwa nini wanataka tuende huko physically. Yale mambo ambao wanasema leta transport, fanya hivi, fanya hivi, lakini sisi tunasema tunajua wakati wengi wetu wamefika kile miaka ambao ziko vulnerable kwa mambo ya COVID-19, na tumeamuru ya kwamba kama tuna mkutano yoyote mpaka mambo ya COVID iishe, Wizara ya Afya iseme hivyo, sasa tunaweza kukutana physically, basi tutaendelea na kuwa na mkutano wa virtual meeting.